بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We talk in these lectures about 3D, 4D ultrasounds in obstetric, in fetal ultrasound, normal fetus. 3D, 4D ultrasound, normal fetus. As we see this very nice image, الصورة الجميلة ديت, to see expression of love, humanicity, intrauterine. How we approach this image, ازاي نعمل صورة زي دي جميلة بال 4D وال 3D ultrasound. What is the factors, what is the causes which help us, which against us during examinations. Principles of physical basics of 3D ultrasound. We don't enter in details or in physics. Simply 3D ultrasound by taking thousands of image slices in a series called a volume of echoes. Volume then digitally stored, shaded to produce three-dimensional image that like more lifelike. ببساطة شديدة بتتاخد multiple images في نفس المشهد أو في نفس الثانية، وهو دي بتفرق من جهاز لجهاز قدرته على إن ياخد multiple images. تتجمع الصور ديت وتدينا 3D صورة مجسمة. by مين؟ any image، أي صورة احنا شايفينها دلوقتي in this as we see. if we cut it وممكن نقطعها إلى multiple axial or sagittal images. this image الصورة دي ممكن نقطعها 100 صورة. احنا بناخد 100 صورة دولت أو ال 100 سلايس أو ال 100 مقطع ونجمعهم الجهاز ديجيتالي عشان يدينا الصورة المجسمة دي 3D وال 4D ultra sound. What's the factor which control image quality in 3D or 4D ultrasound? by means مش كل examinations هنعمله بيدينا الصور interesting وممتعة وبيبين details. في factors from my experience thousands of cases factors بتؤدي إلى إن الصورة بتخرج بالجود كواليتي وبتبقى interesting وبتبقى ممتعة وشيقة بالنسبة للفاميلي للماذرز والفاذرز، وبتبقى انترستنج وبتدينا ديتيلز في الاكزامينيشن والاناتومي. الفاكتورز دي في ماذر فاكتورز abdominal wall thickness by means if you found women with second abdominal wall this against good quality. ده ضد ان بتطلع صورة كواليتي حلوة. These factors not operator dependent. We talk about factors which away from experience of operators by means maybe factors we talk it about operator have no experience. Factors related to machine, no. If good machine good operators but this is obstacles العقبات دي موجودة the quality of image not be good. Abdominal wall thickness of second abdominal wall is against good quality 3D 4D ultrasound. Second factors related to mothers is colitis. Yes, distended abdominal gases بتعوق against good image quality in 3D or 4D images. And this is common. Mothers come second trimester with colitis. Mother breathing. Some mothers have rapid breathing dyspneic especially when laying in bed. أما بتنام فلات بيبقى عندها breathing and this breathing make rapid movement and this is against good quality of 3D and 4D image. The last factors related to mother and this is very important obesity. Obesity of mother is against good quality. Against quality أو against good resolution of 3D 4D image. So simply ببساطة when you understand لما بنفهم الفاكتورز دي بتبقى عارف انت when you start your examinations الاكزامينيشن ده هيكون انترستنج، الاكزامينيشن ده هيديك ديتيلز قد ايه. so don't take long times exhaust yourself and your machines. في بعض العقبات وبعض المشاكل against quality of 3D and 4D image. Mother's factor important is obesity. Obese woman against good quality of 3D 4D image. ضد ان هتطلع صور ممتعة وانترست. problem is that إن المother والfathers والfamily may come and interesting to see screen, to take video, to see her fetus. She pay money. هي دفعت فلوس عشان تشوف details about her fetus, الفيس and other ons. They don't know. مش عارفة إن هي something. هي بتحمل بعض العقبات against the good quality of 3D and 4D images. Factors, others factors, position related to fetus, position of fetus. By means, if fetus face down, we don't see his face. If fetus abducted side, we don't see genitalia. Sex, we know sex, mother, male or females. Position of fetus is very important. So, position of fetus, this is out of operator's capability. حاجة خارج الأوبريتور. ممكن يكون good operator, good ultrasonographer, but position of fetus not give a chance to do good image quality. Other factors related to fetus, age of fetus. Optimum age about 20 weeks, but is age of fetus if more than 30 trimester, more than 30 weeks بعد الأسبوع 30. Sometimes most of the cases بتبقى as optimum image for 3D and 4D details. whatever الديتيلز اللي هي مهمه للفيتا للماذرز والفاميلي او المهمه للاوستروجرافرز to diagnose congenital anomalies. Third factors, movement of fetus. Movement of fetus equivocal. Sometimes movement of fetus with us in do examination, sometimes movement of fetus against us. Sometimes movement of fetus with us when you pick image, especially for face, which is a very interesting part related to mother and families. Movement of fetus. Sometimes movement of fetus of excessive movement give no chance to go good quality of image. Specifically, if we're interested by some part as we took before, fetus, genitalia, and other details. Multiple fetus against us. If twins, more than twins, this is make examination more difficult to see details of fetus. You must important these factors and if try to explain him to mothers and father because she wait more. هم جايين يعملوا الفحص ده منتظرين كتير جدا يشوفوه وشافوا على النت وسمعوا عن 4D و 3D and pay money and waiting time sometimes travels عشان يشوفوا الفيتاس زي ما شافوه في النت. but she don't هم ما يعرفوش ان في بعض الفاكتورز out of hand of operators and out of machine. So we talk about mother factor, fetus factor, amniotic fluid volume. It's very important. Oligohydramnios against us in do good quality. If more fluid, this is give good chance even in third trimester to give good image, to talk in details, to give satisfaction to mother and father, and operator also be satisfied about absence or presence of congenital anomalies. So when you put probe and in the ultrasound for first time first look انت بتبقى عارف انت متوقع الاكزامينشن بتاعك هيمشي في انهي مسار، هيمشي في انهي اتجاه. شو don't exhaust your time. في other factors, fourth factor related للاوبريتورز by means me operators need experience and this is handle experience not theoretical practice how to pick view, how to pick image, and this is experienced by long times and by many of cases at least after 500-300 cases. Other factors related to machine, this is fifth factor. So we put about mother factor, fetal factor, amniotic fluid factors, operator factors, machines. Good quality or good standard technology of machines and about capabilities of machine انها to take multiple slices at one view at the same image. في اللقطة الواحدة بتاخد كم صورة عشان تجمعها وتعمل لي منها 3D وال 4D image. And this is important factors also. What's interesting view? You are dealing with families, mother, fathers, and grands and aunt and aunts come to you to do examinations. See, interesting by four things. Face of view. If family don't see face of her fetus, you will do nothing for him. بيبقوا frustrated محبطين انها جايه عايزه تشوف وجه ابنها او بنتها اللي منتظره to be in labor اللي يخرج للعالم بعد شهور. Second thing, sex view. She interested to know sex by his eyes. Sometimes he know in that female أو female. بتبقى عارفة من examination بره قبل ما تجيلك إن ده male أو female. بس هي to be sure. She want to know by his eyes to see penis, to see genitalia, external genitalia. Something third, pulsating heart view. When mothers listen to heart pulsations by his ears, you don't imagine how it's happy. بتبقى قد ايه سعيدة انها سمعت الهارت pulsations، بتبقى satisfied انها سمعت الهارت pulsation of her fetus. So be careful او خليك دايما حريص انك على الفيوهات ديت if you can. في another things many say views interesting او for ultrasonographer to exclude congenital anomalies, but this is maybe not interesting to families. Sometimes this other interesting something if mothers are pregnant or families come referring to you with request for sending certain anomalies. By means she know from due to the routine examination that's hydrocephalus في ميه في المخ، فهي جايه interesting ask you every time there is true absence or present water in brain، في ميه على المخ ولا لا. This is another interesting views for families. Face view, sex view, pulsating heart view. هما جايين الفاميليز يشعروا ان هما pay money with benefit. Sometimes if you don't see this it is very difficult. من الصعب ان انت تقنعهم ان هما الاكزامينيشن كان satisfied وانه حقق benefit. ممكن الاكزامينيشن حقق benefit يزيد or 75% without clarifying this few will. بس الحقيقة ان الاسرة ما بيقتنعوش بكده، بيبقوش satisfied كتير جدا. واحنا هنستعرض في هذا الليكتشرز النورمال فيتاس في different trimesters how it presents.